What's up, everyone? So I'm back with another video. Welcome to all you new subscribers and thank you. Today we're going to talk about how do you engrave on a taper. So on a glass like this that it's tapered here, how do you engrave that so it comes out not like this, but like this.
Sorry to interrupt this content, but I have a message for you.
I totally told you guys in the last video, which I'll put up here. Right there, somewhere up there. I said I was going to do a cleaning video. That's coming up soon. I had two people ask how to do this, so I figured I'd just throw this video in because I was working on them anyways today. So I'm like,
why not? Now back to the content.
pretty easy now that I know what I'm doing. But when I started, it was tough. So I kind of just played around with a bunch of different ways, and I'll show you guys. I'm going to walk you through it, what I did, what I do to make this look so it's even. Because if you just throw a logo on, this is what happens. Down here is a lot smaller and up here is a lot wider. Well, the glass tapers, so you got to make the bottom size wider. Pretty simple setup that I have. Also, if you want to see what we do every day, we have a vlogging channel. It's called Matt and Sara. So let's get into this video. Alright, so this is my page for doing pints, and this is my page size. So what we're going to do is, this is how I made it. You see this outline right here? That's the cup. So you take your measurements of your cup by the top and the bottom, and then all you have to do is you connect this bottom line with the top one, center it, and then nudge it over the height. So then you'd make your bottom come over, and then you connect here with the lines. So let me show you here. Put that back over here, and then what you do is, or what I did, I should say, see how you have your lines here? You take these side lines off, I think that's what I did, and then you take them and you flip them. So now it's the opposite, because you want your bottom side of it, you want it to come out so it's not narrow. Like that's narrow. You want it wide up here. So by flipping them, you can get that angle, and then what I did is I drew a box. Okay, that's what this blue line is. I drew a box, and the biggest I like to go on a glass or like on a 20-ounce tumbler is 3 inches, because after you get past 3 inches, it starts going around the mug and the glass that you can't really see what it is. So 3 inches is about what I like. So up here you can notice I have it set for 3 inches. See that? So 3 inches there. And excuse me, in the bottom is 3.29, so just over a quarter. So what I do there is, that's my guide on where to put it in. So I think what I'm going to do is I'll put this template on the Etsy shop that I made for you guys. So this way you guys can just take it and you got the measurements and everything's on there. This other cross area right here is where the center is. So, and I have it where I can grab this piece, and you notice I made it 3 inches this way. See that? It's 3 inches up here. You take the center of it and you put it in there. Okay. Now you can tell the line's gonna go past, alright? And it's down there, same thing. So what we can do to fix this is, you want to come over here to shape tool. Okay, now you're going to grab this node and bring it straight across to the blue, and then this one you're just going to follow the blue line so it goes past, just so you can keep following the curvature of it. So then we're going to take this one, bring it up, same with this one, bring that one in, I'll bring that up there too. Well, let's get rid of that one. So, and then what you want to do is come over to this side. So we're gonna have to do the same thing over here. Okay, now you see how that fits in there perfectly like that. So now I don't like to go 3 inches vertical either. So I'm gonna size that down because that's 3 5/8. So we're gonna go 3 inches. So it made everything a little bit smaller, but you can see everything's in line. If you look at the red lines here that I have, we're pretty good distance all the way down. It cups a little right there, but if this was for a customer, I'd get really technical, but this is just the Epilogue logo I'm just using for fun. So by doing that, your glass turns out to look like this. And not this way. Now, I've done this with Yeti. I've done it with, what's the other one? Polar. Stainless. A bunch of pints. Pints, I do a lot of pints for this time of year especially. We are in with a lot of bigger companies and they do pints. What's the other cup? I did on another cup. Oh, whiskey glass. Yeah, whiskey glass. I did on a whiskey glass. Now, the same thing goes for words and etc. too. So, you just put it in there. And to do the words, you'd have to weld it and then break curves apart. And you'd be fine. You can pull it. Nice little sweet video. Hope you guys liked it. Again, if you guys want to see more videos, like every other Friday, or instead of every other Friday that I'm doing now, if you want it every Friday, put a comment down below. Let's say if we get 100 comments, you want to see it every Friday, then I'll start doing one every Friday. And then, yeah, we'll just, I don't know, show you more stuff, I guess. So, thanks again. If you guys want to see some more videos about what we do, more of in our lives, check out Matt and Sarah, our other YouTube channel. Glad you guys see me again. Bye. Sorry to interrupt this content, but I have a important message. Sorry to interrupt this content, but I have a message. Sorry to interrupt this message. Oh my gosh. Sorry to interrupt this content, but I have an important message. Oh my goodness. Sorry to interrupt this content, but I have a message for you. I totally